So I just got back from my differential equations test, and I've definitely failed, but it's 11:30 on Halloween night, which means I did not get the video out on time. But we're going to be making some GRU-flavored Jello and trying some stuff out, and I think it'll be pretty fun. Now, before the accusations fly in, yes, I am definitely copying William Osmond's format. I copied Michael Reeves. I'm going to copy William Osmond. Might as well copy everyone at this point. But hopefully it'll lead to some interesting things in the future. I don't believe he has done Jello, or anyone has ever seen if Jello can be laser cut. And I'm interested because gelatin is basically animal product, and it's actually a bunch of sugar. Now, it's mostly water, but we'll see if it smells and tastes burnt, or if the water sort of saves it. Actually, it might be Minion flavored. Is this Minion blood? And yellow and red make orange. Oh boy. But without further ado, let's get to cooking. So not many know this, but actually the fastest way to boil water is with a Keurig machine. So you're gonna boil 2 cups of water in your Keurig, and it'll probably take around 40 minutes, but it'll be fine, everything works. Just boil it all in there, definitely perfect. And once you've gotten your 2 cups of boiling water from the Keurig, go ahead and pour in your GRU, or Minion, or whatever you're using. Wow, that took a lot of time. And stir until completely dissolved. So once it's all liquefied, go ahead and add your 2 cups of cold water and keep stirring, and then take it off the heat. So we have 3 forms. I have one that is going to tell us what happens when the laser goes all the way through. I'm just going to put a little bit in, just enough to make it so it's a thin layer that we can peel out. And then this one, I'm going to go a little bit thicker. That'll give us some nice cubes or something that we can mess with. And we're going to put the rest in this one and make sure to get everything everywhere, and we'll see what happens. Okay, it looks like we've got a little extra, so we'll just throw that back in this one. Cool, but I'm sure you've seen Jello made before, and you can figure out how to do that. But now I'm going to go ahead and refrigerate these, and well, see you when it's done.
Oh, these lids are really hard to remove one-handed. I'm gonna feel bad for myself when I accidentally probably cut off my arm or something. Oh wow. Okay, we have 1 Jello. It's pretty soft. Oh, I think I cooked it well. Oh, that's weird. Is it just like from the lid? Yeah. Apparently some got on the lid. And it's stuck. That's gross. And you've got a really thin stuff that we're gonna try too. And that should just peel off, which we're actually gonna try right now. It's not gonna peel off. I should put something on this. I'm gonna get that out and then I'll laser cut it. We'll see.
Okay, so I have my plate set up here, and I think it's just a little bit too close to the laser head. Yeah. So I have my laser positioned right above, and I think it's about laser time. Now, I'm gonna see how much smoke this produces, but let's start turning it on.
Plug things in one-handedly.
Okay, so I just did a test fire. It cut right through, and it's weird because the air assist is blowing air into the Jello, which is making a funny noise, and I really like it. I thought something like this would happen, but I wasn't sure of how pronounced the effect would be. And so I'm really excited to see if that's actually working. So I think I can go ahead and try to cut something out of this sheet of Jello. So go ahead and turn it back on. Let's see what this does. So it cuts Jello just fine. But what I'm surprised about is, if you notice, there's melted Jello everywhere. And I thought something like this might happen, but I didn't expect it to that easily. But we do have a piece of cut Jello here mostly. I cut an L shape. And yeah, that's definitely an L made of Jello. But oh boy, you can see also it cut into the glass. This is why I didn't want to do it on my Pyrex, and I'm not too worried about this piece of glass. I was going to use it as a bed or something anyways. So there you have it, a laser will cut Jello. But I think it's time for the all-important taste test. So unfortunately I lost the footage of me eating the Jello, and that means I have to cut some more. So on my makeshift bed, because I can't lower this one anymore, I have 2 pieces of Jello, and I think it's just low enough to where I can go right over it, which is kind of difficult. Come on, work, machine. But I have 2 shots. I'm gonna try to cut a coffee mug because it's morning. I just drank my coffee and it's the only thing I could think of. But we will see if it works. So this one is so thick that the thing might go out of focus because it's right up next to it, and it only has a 2-inch lens, so it has a focal area of probably like 5 millimeters or so. But we will see. I don't know how this stuff works. So let's pull this back. Let's get it lined up right about there. We have 2 shots. And let's turn it on. Laser time. I don't have zoom control really. I'm on a phone. Coffee.gcode. 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. No. There we go. Okay. So I don't know how well this shows up. Jeez. Be quieter with the garbage. Okay, I don't know how well this shows up, but there is a coffee mug. It did not cut all the way in, but you can sort of see if I pull it away, the coffee mug, the handle's right here. Yeah, there's the edge of the handle. So it does cut not very well. I realized that I left the steam coming off the top, and it cut the glass. So I should have had that pushed up against it, but it also melted a lot, and obviously there's no burning or anything. So it just tastes like regular Jello. There's nothing wrong with it. From what I can guess, the steam is protecting it. It's just evaporating, which is kind of cool. I'm actually very surprised with that, but I think that's enough for now. If you would like to see more of this, if you have anything you want me to try cutting, just post it in the comments and we'll see what I can do. But I think Jello was a failure. It didn't give any interesting results. It just sort of melts. But Let's see how much of this we can save. Yeah, it's not very good. There's your coffee mug right there. And I can't even pick it up. Okay, well, Jello, no interesting results. Maybe I'd try freezing it or something next time, but leave your questions, comments, suggestions in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. Peace out. Wait, I actually forgot to taste this, so this was one of the ones that was cut. Let's just get some of that in there. And, yep, just Jello. It doesn't taste like anything. Tastes like Gru and the Minions. Oh boy. It is good though. I like Jello.